What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin dropping. We're gonna take a look at a chart that shows the dips and compares them to previous cycles. All right. In comparison, you're gonna see that this is actually very tame. But what this also is opportunities. I've been using buy orders the last few days, and a good chunk of them got triggered yesterday. I added some more buy orders today, and I'm having a hard time adding at these levels because I'm well positioned. But if you're not, let's take a look at some altcoins too that could possibly be ones that you want to add to. All right, and you'll find out the ones that I have buy orders in for now. Okay, and so without further ado, let's do this. Guys, this is nothing. Okay, this is nothing. Let's get to this part first really quickly. I guess this is Crypto Fire AI, 2016-17 bull market average pullback, 32%. As you can see, 43, 40, 40, 34, 34, 40, 41, 31, all the way up. You see these pullbacks, guys, okay? And it just kept going up after that, all right? 2021 bull market average pullback, 24%, 23%, 15%, 32%, 23%, 26%. And then the bear market. And now all this run up, what have we seen for the 2023-2024 bull market average pullback? 21%, the lowest out of these three. 22%, 20%, 22%, 22%, and this one so far has been 15. Do we have a little bit more to go? Are we going to get into the 20s? Maybe, possible. But hey, be ready. So this gives you an idea that this is not the end of the world. Don't listen to people that say it's over, it's a triple top, oh my god, we're gonna go down from here. That's just not how it works, okay? That's just not how it's been, okay? I'm gonna stick to the 4-year cycle theory. Maybe this is what needed to happen so that Bitcoin could regress to the mean. Remember, we were 200 to something days ahead of schedule, okay? And now we're probably getting a little bit closer. We're still ahead of schedule, but I showed this one yesterday. Okay, these are the different bull runs. As you can see, we're not ahead of schedule. The first one, this one already had pumped, and we're already in the bear market where we are right now. This one, the 2011 to 2015 cycle, you can see that where we are right here, we still had more ways to go, and way more to go actually. So it was kind of the first pump sideways and then the next pump later. All right, and so same thing with the blue one. The blue one is the closer one of 2015 2018. That's not the last cycle one, but I mean, you can see the peak was a lot farther away. We still have time. The green one, the peak was a little bit closer, but still not where we are right now. So we still have time, and this drop, however long it lasts, however severe it is, it's just a buying opportunity. That's all it is. We are by the dip territory. You were better positioned yourself. Okay, maybe we go sideways for a little bit, but everything eventually after the Bitcoin halving starts moving up like this. Okay, all these are there are a lot of similarities, right? But then there are a lot of differences as well. Okay, it's not going to be exact, but it's going to rhyme. Okay, so just take it easy. Don't get all crazy. Don't listen to people that are like saying, all right, that's it, it's going to drop, it's going to go to 10 grand. Don't do that. That's just I'm sorry, but that's just dumb. That's not how it's going to work. Everything is looking like more or less how it's supposed to be. Okay, so this is really nothing. This is really tame. Okay, 20% would get us down here to 58,164. I don't know if we get there yet. I'm gonna still say it. I'm not sure. Okay, first we have to break all of this. We have to get below 61,142. All right, so for now, hey, if it keeps dropping, cool, just DCA, put you or definitely DCA and put buy orders and use buy orders. That's what I've been doing. I had put some buy orders in over the weekend, and I'm so well positioned that I put the buy orders in at pretty low levels where I thought, okay, it'd only be worth it for me if I could hit them at these levels, and that's what I did, and they hit. It took a couple of days, it took a few days, but I just left them in there, and then they finally hit. The ones that one that hasn't hit over the weekend is Trias, because I put that down in pretty low, and I added buy orders to Rio and STBU Stobox, and I've just been looking at everything else, and I'm like, well, as far as my portfolio, is concerned, my portfolio is down a good chunk, but that's cool. I mean, that's perfect. I have capital that I want to put in. I'm just having a hard time now deciding where I could put the rest of the capital in. I'm gonna wait. See if these buy orders get triggered, because everything else that I have, I'm okay with where it is, where it is, and so I might just stay put. I might just stay put after these buy orders get triggered, if they get triggered. Are we going to come down here and touch this? Yeah, it's now more probable now than when it was up here, obviously, but I don't know. At some point, it's going to be enough of a reset. People are going to be scared enough where now we could finally continue to move back up. Okay, that's all this is to as well. It's a reset. Another reason why this dropped, because yesterday there was big outflows from GBTC, and the inflows from the other ETFs were relatively low. Okay, it was still I'm pretty sure actually, it was a negative day. So that's part of the reason for this. And also, people that were positioned long were also liquidated here, and now it's just essentially just resetting all the numbers so that we can continue to move up higher. This is showing that we were maybe things were getting a little bit too frothy, and that we were in need of a correction, and that's fine. There were signs, because there were people that were talking about crypto, as I mentioned in previous videos, and that usually doesn't happen. So these signs really do work. And if I had listened to them a little bit more, I would have said, okay, well, maybe I think we are going to drop, because I thought we were going to not drop too low, just kind of scare people and keep going. But apparently we did need that reset. The ETFs. And another thing, the Federal Reserve is they're going to have a meeting tomorrow, so I think people are waiting, anticipating to see what happens there, what they're going to do as far as lowering the interest rates. More than likely it's not going to happen, and I thought that would happen in June, a reaction to the realization that the interest rates aren't going to be lower, they're going to stay higher for longer. But maybe the market is taking that information in now and kind of adjusting its pricing. But eventually, guys, whether from here, I don't think from here, honestly, I don't even know if we get to here, but maybe from here, or somewhere in between, we're going to start moving back up again. Okay. And historically speaking, around all-time highs, this has been known to happen. Okay. This has been known to happen. What was the last all-time high? Okay. Let's identify that right here. How did this very last one play out? Because this was the previous all-time high, right? And when we got to it, look what happened here. Boom! Look at this drop. Look kind of familiar? And then what happened? We came back up, and then we just kind of tested it again before starting moving up again. How long did this last for? Let's take a look. 21 days. Roughly around 21, 22 days, guys. All right, so how long have we been dealing with this one? So this is not out of the ordinary, okay? So don't freak out. It looks a lot similar, doesn't it? Do I do it from here? Yeah, let's do it from here. Let's do it from here. It's only been 9 days. What does 21 days get us? April 1st, April Fool's Day. Interesting, very interesting. It's funny how things kind of, I don't know, coincide, or I don't know if the word is irony, but interesting. 21 days is roughly April Fool's Day, if I'm counting from here, April 1st. So interesting. We'll see if we do last that long, or if it's shorter, or if it's maybe a little bit longer. But remember, we are ahead of schedule, so these dips and however long it lasts helps us get back regression to the mean in line with the previous cycles, which maybe is what we could be doing, which would mean that the blow off top, instead of happening late 2024, early 2025, could happen towards the end of 2025 or the middle of 2025, depending on how things are, depending on when the Federal Reserve decides to lower interest rates. All right, so let's just take a look at some altcoins now. So take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Don't get all scared and crazy. Keep your head, and if you feel like you could still be well positioned and you wanted to buy some tokens, obviously have your watch list ready and see which is what. I have a couple of buy orders in below here, and I have another one here. I'm gonna keep them, see what happens. Hopefully we hit them, but I don't know if we do. One of these down here got triggered. I had like three buy orders in. One got triggered, and 2 more I'm waiting, and I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna leave them here. I'm gonna leave them there. I put them in over the weekend. Another one really that I put buy orders in today because I'm thinking maybe it could, the previous one was Trias, by the way. Maybe it could get closer to my 2071 right around here, right? Or 70, 69, 70, which would be a great buy price. So I put a couple orders in there just in case. And if they don't get triggered, no big deal. I have a nice bag of this anyways. So it doesn't, and it's still above my average buy price. All right. This is being well positioned, guys. This is dollar cost averaging during the bear market, looking for opportunities when a project consolidates to DCA in during these consolidation periods. And even now, as it's gone up and it comes back, I'm still above. Not on everything, because again, I mentioned my portfolio is down, right? For example, this one I'm below now. This is Stobox, and I put some buy orders in right here at just under 0.049 cents and 0.051, which I think maybe it got triggered, but we'll see. So those are the only ones. 2 buy orders for SDBU, 2 buy orders for Trias, and 2 buy orders for Rio. All right. Now let's take a quick look at the other projects. I had some buy orders in. One got triggered this morning for Synverse. Okay, Synverse, but I think I'm good because I did buy all this stuff down here, which lowered my average buy here, but I'm not going to be able to lower it much more. Okay, I'd have to add a good chunk of money, and I'm not going to do that because I already have a good chunk of money here. But this is Synverse. This is a great buy. Eventually, it's going to turn around and go the other way, guys. All right, it's going to turn around and go the other way. This is opportunity. I mean, I'm actually like happy. I love watching this stuff. Landshare, here's one, dropped to $1.34. It's been as high recently as $1.98. We have to get past this $2 level, and that's cool. We couldn't do it, so we dropped down. We dropped down to a place where it decides, okay, I'm far enough away where I can get some good momentum going to be able to break through this area. Basically, that's how I see it. All right, so here's a good one. I mean, all of these are pretty good. Look how strong METAMASK, $33. It held this area right here, this ascending line as support. You can see it, the wick right here. Can you see that wick right there? See that line? You can see it right here that it wicked and then boom. But that doesn't mean that if things keep dropping, it could get here again at $31 drop. I thought maybe about Tectum, but I'm so well positioned. But this thing actually would have been a good time. It still is. I mean, as long as we're touching this right here, and if we go a little bit lower, maybe I'd put my buy order in at $31.89. I'd put my buy order in at $30.59, and maybe at $29.65. That's what I would do. Put some buy orders right in there, and see what gets triggered. All right, and then you have a good price. Eventually, this thing is gonna pump hard. Naka, if it gets down to like $2, under $2, right back here, I might buy again. I might add a little bit to it. All right, $1.43, $1.47 right now. Veracity holding on strong to this line right here so far. It dropped below, but you can see it got bought right back up at a penny. So hopefully we'll hold on to a penny. We'll see what happens, but there's one to look at. Creo Engine, 8 cents. It's at 15 cents. So it had to drop down here for me to become a buyer again. Touch this triangle again. See this triangle? I'm gonna turn all these white because I think you could see better when it's white. All right, you can see right there. If it drops back down here, I might become a buyer again. We'll see. I'm gonna hold on to the capital that I have because I can. Because I positioned myself during the bear market. Watts pay ones that drop. Look at that. Boom. And it's getting closer to my average buy price right here at a penny. Right now it's at 251. So I mean, this one actually might be a good value play right now. But we'll see. DCA obviously. And again, we're in buy the dip territory, guys. We are in buy the dip territory. What else? There's just everything is on sale right now, basically. All right. I think that's it. GHX. What's this one going? Staying strong. 24 cents. It dropped as low as 20 cents. If you want to see one that's high flyer, D-pin play, AI play, and a gaming play, GPU play, well, this is the one. And a couple of red days. Let's see if it keeps dropping or stays around here at sub 20 cents. Pick it up. Pick it up. Prop base I'm thinking about, but it's still too high for me. 0.018, although I'd like to get a little bit more exposure, but it's at 4 cents. If it drops back down to here at 3 cents, Maybe I'll buy. Maybe I'll buy. I can't say for sure. Soonverse hit my targets that I had down here. All right, hit my targets that I had down here, and maybe it drops down here, 0.011. But I'm already now those last orders that were filled. I'm good. I'm good. I have a good amount. But if you catch it down here at 0.011, that's really good, guys. They do a lot of airdrops. I'm very bullish on this project. AVTM, I had a buy order in down here, but then I just took it off because I already have a good chunk of this project, a nice little bag. I haven't spent too much money on it, decent amount, so I think I'm good. Maybe if it drops down to 0.016, but I don't know. It depends on what else I like, how much capital I have. Credify, we're gonna touch. I think we're gonna touch 0.007. Touch the ascending line again to see. Boom. And let's see, UBXS. Strong. Let's see yesterday's Fab Welt. Fab Welt. Not a bad buy price for UBXS. Maybe coming down here at 0.0 at 7 cents. Fab Welt, and then we're out of here. Red Day. After this nice pump, Red Day. Got eaten up. It went down here at 0.017. It got eaten up right now. It's at 2 cents. 2 cents. So not bad on a red day. This is when you would start nibbling in, guys. All right. I think we're gonna leave it at there. Leave it there. There's just a lot tokens that we could look at, guys. That we could look at. Leo X went below the line that we'll do one more. Leo X. I had a buy order in right here at 63, and then it just went boom down at 58 cents. I could buy. Maybe I will. Maybe this is just a wick. Something like the proofs end up being something like this, just a long wick, and then it comes back, and then I'd be happy that I bought here. Maybe I will buy. Well, this will be my spot buy for today, so I'll do that maybe after today, after this video, and then I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna just sit tight and see what happens. And I think now we're done. Any type of information I'll try to share either on my Twitter, on my social. Well, you guys don't really follow my social media because that's all Spanish stuff. On my Twitter, at Fred Velez Crypto. All right, I do English in that one. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Don't do anything crazy. Don't start selling off. Don't get scared. This is gut check time. This is nothing. This is, if you've been in the markets, this is 50% drop. It's nothing. Wait till it's 30 or 40. And do we even have one of those? I don't know. Let's see how the ETF buys will continue. Don't listen to people saying it's all over, because it is not. Okay, we are just maybe getting more in line with the previous cycles, where people are saying, people are like, this time it's different. Well, you could say to them, the more things change, the more they stay the same. All right, so we'll see what happens. Again, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.